Welcome to the EPO training videos. Part 7, 4, Forecasting. Let us start with telling a bit about the dataset, which we are going to use for this training video. We have monthly aviation traffic statistics, from the airports in a major U.S. city, with the number of flights and passengers. Given dates are the first day of the month, providing us a monthly total view. Data can be analyzed for different subsets, like arrival, departure, domestic and international. Let's click on the ribbon, the Modeling tab. Click on the Forecasting icon. A pop-up window will be opened. Let's start with a population selection, which you can change by clicking on the respective radio buttons. All means all imported units. Selected means the currently selected units, excluding the filtered units. Predefined population is the units that were selected when creating this forecasting model. If the selected units are changed by applying any filter, this predefined population will not be impacted for the model, until it is recalculated. At the Time section, time-related parameters are configured. Attribute to be selected here should contain dates. Let's select month. Choosing the right time attribute will bring the time trend graphic on, which can help you to choose the appropriate parameters. Noting that the forecasting is not done yet, let's continue with setting the parameters. Detecting the frequency of the data, EPO suggests a period for the time. You can click on and apply the suggested month period. There are period options, from minute to year. As we have monthly data, we cannot break it down to lower periods, but we can aggregate it up to higher periods like quarter or year. Let's select quarter from the period parameter, to generate a quarterly forecast. The line chart is now updated, shape of the graph is changed, with less data points shown, as the period is changed from month to quarter. The default aggregation method was set as sum. Let's look at all the options. When sum is selected, all the months in the same quarter are summed up together and shown as the quarterly value. Selecting average as the time aggregation method, it takes the average of the months in the same quarter. First, we'll set the first month's value as the quarterly value. And last, we'll set the last month's value as the quarterly value. Series-related parameters are configured here. You can change the selected variable from flight count to the passenger count, and the chart will be updated as per the selected variable. You can also change the attribute from single series to the available attributes, like domestic international. The line graph is now split into two, showing the domestic and international passenger counts separately. Let's look at the series aggregation. As the selected attribute is domestic international, each domestic or international passenger count has both arrival and departure values. If sum is selected, the arrival and departure values are summed up together. If average is selected, the average of arrival and departure values is taken. In time series data, seasonality is the presence of variations that occur at specific regular intervals less than a year, such as weekly, monthly, or quarterly. Based on the current configuration, since quarter is selected as the time period, EPO suggests 4 as the seasonality parameter here. You can either click on the number to apply, or enter manually. Timeline-related parameters are configured in this section. EPO will suggest a forecast end date automatically. Let's click on the forecast. The forecasted period is added to the right side of the graph, with different colors. You can change the testing start date. Click again on the forecast. The testing period starts before the forecast period, which overlays with the actual data and looks quite similar, showing the accuracy of the forecasting. Clicking on the Copy to Clipboard, you can copy the data table and paste into Excel or other applications. Thanks for watching.